Hi you guys, so today I've just had my leavers assembly and now I'm on my way to Wales where I'm going to see Cath Kidston. Yay! As you can probably see, it's raining, which is typical British weather, so yeah, I will keep you updated, so yeah, bye!
I remember moving the bed across the room and not being strong enough to get it back quite late at night. You know, I think of always rearranging things and trying to restyle my bedroom. I had quite strong opinions about what clothes I liked or didn't like wearing as a kid. I had a dress that was Ribena coloured.
Was that a family thing? Because your cousin's brilliant at Belva, who dress designer. So there's obviously creativity there, stylish or corporate.
I think corporate is kind of, how do you interpret corporate, you know? For me, if there's still a spirit and a passion to a brand, and our office happens to have a lot of vintage. The picture there of all the pants and the washing on the line, I have this great girl, Jess, who works for me. We were talking about designing next spring's collection. And I said the whole thing, we want to kind of remember that thing of brighten up your day as the kind of thing that we, you know, how do you brighten up your day? All the product, it's what's going to be cheerful and fun. And she came back without me asking, and she made all these things saying brighten up your day. And the knitted one there, she said, I've ordered some knitting with the letters on. They might take a while to come in. And she came in next Monday with them. And she said, oh, the woman who knits them works in an undertaker's, and it wasn't very busy. The idea of her laying out the letters in the funeral parlour. But anyway, there's great amount of energy and creativity within the centre of a business. And I think if you hold on to that, it permeates through the rest of the business.
And that's overlooking Shepherd's Bush.
That's the canteen.
Wow. I mean, Shepherd's Bush is not a beauty spot, is it? It's not. You have to work hard to make Shepherd's Bush cosy and uplifting.
The outside of our office looks like, you know that sitcom, The Office? It's a really dull building, but when you go in, it's a great space and there's, you know, all sorts of things in there. I think it's important if that passion is there, but you need the corporate bit to make it operate, because without it we couldn't run more shops in Asia than the UK. I really welcome the people who put the structure into place.
And what's interesting about that, I think, is that it shows that you can understand that if someone's living in a skyscraper in Tokyo, that they could make a Cath Kidston world for them do, and they do, because you get mobbed when you go to Japan. Do they understand?
It makes me comfortable. So I have my special pillowcase, water bottle wherever I go, little kettle. It's like moving with kind of everything but the kitchen sink, but I take a few things like that, and then I feel comfortable.
And if you couldn't take those things with you, would you not be able to relax?
It's more that about comfort, and I would relax.
Presumably, a successful interior scheme is what makes you happy and what makes you feel serene. Is that a good?
I think for me, yes. If I feel comfortable at home, I don't know if anyone, you know, when you love, you know, doing rooms and making a house, it's about feeling that everything suits you and reflects, you know, it fits your own way of doing things.
Just because I think that picture was that was a picture that really...
When I was starting the business, that's the equivalent of the cupboard I would see in the car boot sale. What I really love about that picture, and the reason I've always had that in my mind, and it really kind of consolidated the ideas when I started the business, is there's that little bit of eccentricity there. That they put the rose wallpaper is on the side of the bath, it's not on the wall. And if you put that into a more modern way, it's like, where is there I love a little bit of eccentricity in things, and a little bit of, and I like the plainness, I don't like fussy things. I like things very plain and quite clean. But when you put pattern in, you can therefore get away with quite bold, strong pattern because it's not fussy and it's not too. It's quite kind of confident. And that's what I really like about that, is it's very understated but confident. I love online shopping as well as I'm a terrible shopper. So I knew I had to have a shop because otherwise it would be the end of me. Because I even like buying a tube of toothpaste. But it's I think there's room for both, and I think there's nothing like human connection of going into a shop. You know, if you go into, you know, this afternoon I went into some stores in Heyya, and there's this kind of pride and sense of, it's so kind of inspiring when you see individual personalities in these unique boutiques and things. It's amazing, isn't it? And I think England is full of that. We're full of enterprise. And right now it's a great time to be starting shops. There's great deals on empty stores, empty rent. It's tough. It's tough to raise funds to start business, but what a time to actually start enterprise. It's a huge opportunity.
Was there ever a moment when you thought the business was going to go, because you overexpanded in America, you had some of the wrong people involved in the business, you had to do that sale in Chelsea Town Hall, didn't you? I mean, it was some sale. I think you got 180,000. All the ladies of Chelsea elbowing each other out of the way to get Cath Kidston bargains. But was that a moment when you thought maybe you were going to lose it?
I thought financially, I thought the business would be all right because we basically had, it was when I had the investors in and they tried to grow too quickly and everything like that. The thing that I think has been harder for me is there were times when I've had people in who wanted to change the essence of the brand. And having to say, no, that's not what it's about. It's not, I don't want to make commercial decisions that override brand values.
Yeah.
And so that's much more threatening to me than the financial bit.
How do you move it forward though? How do you keep it the same but changing? That's a trick.
That's the thing of being a designer, that you're always wanting to think of, you know, I'm very lucky. I've got one of the good things about becoming corporate, for example, is I have a great guy working for us now who's very, very good on sourcing. And we can find different fabrics, different techniques. You know, when I first started, I wanted to make tins, and I couldn't because you have to order 3,000 as the minimum if you order a tin. And so the joy of being bigger is we can make broader products. We just started printing on leather, and that's exciting. There's new techniques and things.
And there are lots of areas you're in fashion. Do you design what you would wear? Or?
Fashion, yes, in the sense that I'll wear things like shirts and scarves and bits, but to be honest, the fashion now for me is I'm too old to wear. We make sort of little print dresses and things, which I don't think I would be able to carry off anymore.
Actually, so much happened by serendipity, didn't it? Because I think the bathing suits happened because you had too much fabric.
And then my cousin made the bathing suits, and she had the pattern.
Right.
So when I had the leftover fabric, she made me up the swimsuits out of the fabric.
So I've just actually seen Cath Kidston do her interview, and I have actually met her and got her to sign 2 of her books. It was so amazing, and I was so surprised that she actually was going to do a sign-in, because I didn't think that she would actually let us all meet her, and she's such a lovely, approachable lady. So yeah, I look really tired because I've had such a busy day with leavers and then coming all the way to Wales. So yeah, it's been really good meeting her and a dream come true. So yeah, bye! Thanks for watching. So we are now at the B&B, and it's really nice, as you can see. And we're going to go and get some dinner now from the restaurant. So yeah, I'm just wearing this dress that I've been wearing all day from Asos, and my Michael Kors watch, and yeah, my Pandora ring and Pandora earrings. So I'm keeping it quite simple. So yeah, I'll see you all later. Bye. Okay, so we've just had tea, and it was really nice. And this is, I just thought I would show you what actually Cath Kidston was at the Heyya Festival for. She has written a book which is called Coming Up Roses, and I think it's a bit like an autobiography kind of thing. And I bought it, as you can see, and it was £16, and I would have looked for it online, but before I came I didn't really do that much research. I knew that she would be talking about the Coming Up Roses thing that she's currently doing, which is celebrating the 20 years of Cath Kidston. So yeah, I paid £16 for this, and look, she signed it for me. Let me just find the page, hopefully you can see it. And it says to Hannah, best wishes, Cath Kidston. That's really cute, so I'm going to be reading that probably a bit tonight. And then this other book, when I got this off Amazon before, and she also signed that with her autograph. So yeah, I'm really happy, and I've had such a great day. It's been really emotional as well because of leaving high school and everything all in one day. So yeah, I will see you in my next video, and please like, comment and subscribe. So yeah, bye.